Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we're going to Janktown. This deck is, ambitious. It's ambitious. It's unlikely, but Arabella has a new toy with Tarkir Dragonstorm. So Arabella, of course, when she attacks, deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or greater. So you have to play a bunch of small stuff, and then she smacks your opponent really hard and you gain a bunch of life. And the new toy that she has is Windcrag Siege, a 3-mana enchantment. We're almost always playing the Mardu portion, which is if a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. That means that Arabella will trigger twice. So there was already, we had things like, Delne, how's it? We had this, right? Basically, we're playing an enchantment, so our opponent can't just remove it as easy. That's it. But we also get another new card, and that is Stadium Headliner. 1 mana 1/1 mobilize, so that will double trigger with Windcrag Siege. So when it attacks, you get 2 1/1s, and you can sort these triggers so that you get these 1/1s first before this double trigger. So even if these were like the only 2 things you had, she would attack, deal 2, gain 2, but if you put 2 1/1s in, she will deal 4, gain 4 twice, right? So that's 8, with just these 2 in play, and Windcrag Siege, right? If this was your board, if you turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, you deal 8, gain 8 on turn 3. So that's pretty cool. And then there's like this as well, which when you attack, you put a counter on this, a +1/+1 counter, and then you make X 1/1s, where X is the number of counters it has, and the 1/1s are tapped and attacking, and that double triggers, right? So it triggers, even if she doesn't attack, this attacking causes this to trigger, which double triggers with this. So you would put a counter here, put a 1/1 in play, then she'd get another counter and get 2 1/1s, because now she has 2 counters, and then this double triggers on all the gnomes you just put into play. And that's like the whole basis of the deck. The rest of the deck is like lots of card draw. Like this is a 1-drop that card draws. This is a 2-drop that card draws. This is a 2-drop that card draws. And then we have this, which is a 1-drop that card draws. Right? You just draw, trying to find these things. And we also have Go Wide. We have Protection. You can choose a color, then gain hexproof from that color, and you can't be blocked by that color. So this protects Arabella. We also have this as a sort of protection with Ward and remove a blocker. And Dewdrop Cure can get stuff back from the graveyard. And that's the whole deck. This is Jank. It's unlikely to pan out exactly as you want to, but sometimes you just one-shot someone from like 18 life with an Arabella and this, and maybe one of these. Like if you can go 1, 2, 3, then play this on 4, you just win in 1 attack basically. So it's pretty funny. It's jank, it's silly. Don't expect to have a high win rate with this, but it's fun. So let's go play this in ranked. Okay, game 1, we have Arabella, we have Protection. We're going first with the aggro deck. Guys, this is crazy. We never go first with the aggro deck. I've been going first a lot. My Carsey Revenant deck, which is the last video I uploaded, I went first like non-stop. It was crazy. We don't attack with Scrove. We just want to protect Arabella. Note that you can pay 2 life for the protection, right? So you don't need mana untapped. My turn. Okay. We will play this draw. Now we're just looking for the siege. Draw. Land. That's not what we want. Well, we'll deal 4 to the opponent. Don't attack with Scrove. We want the protection. Now, if they play instant speed removal, is it even worth doing anything here? No, I guess not. That's fine. We do have another Arabella. We put the counters here if we can find them. We get a land. Well, at least we got through the land. But we have another Arabella. This is a control deck, which is like our worst nightmare. Yeah, this is not good. It's not good, but we can do this. Probably should have just played the 2/2-drops, to be honest. But we'll do a counter here. Or get a land. This is fine. I can discard a land. I'm okay with this. Attack for 4. This is Day of Judgment, I assume. I'm going to play this anyway. But yeah, Day of Judgment here kind of sucks. United Battlefront. Okay, this is the synthesizer deck. Yeah. They don't get any tokens here, though. So Windcrag Siege. No, there's no way to get it right because I'm drawing this. There's still a way to get it. If I draw it here, I'm going to play this, discard this, Windcrag Siege. Dang. Well, we know they're not going to be... Well, they could be playing the 5-mana board wipe, but I'm going to play this. Attack like so. Deal 5. Oh, I ordered those wrong. What, did that just cost me? That cost me. That cost me. I ordered them wrong. I didn't rearrange them. Opponent's dead here. Okay, they lost either way. You do have to... Hang on, let me wait for this. You do have to go to your settings. I can't even do it here. Okay, I'll go to the main menu. Hang on. This is an important aspect of this deck, guys. I should have said it in the deck tech. You have to go into your settings. You have to go into gameplay. And you have to uncheck auto order triggers. Otherwise, it defaults to having Arabella trigger first. And you have to rearrange them so she triggers second. And yeah, if you have this ticked, it just does it automatically. You have to untick it, and then you have to not auto-click through it like I did by mistake there. Because we would have put that gnome in first, and then the opponent would have lost one more life. Okay, Arabella again. No red land, though. I want to keep it on the basis of, we'll probably draw a red land, right, guys? Right? Surely? Surely we draw a red land eventually. Like right here on top. This looks like a deck that we should beat. Oh no, that's not a red land. And we'll play this draw. We might as well attack with Scrove. Guys, come on. Oh, my hand is red. My lands are not. This is domain though, so we should win against this. Yeah, this should be an easy win. If I don't get color screwed. Okay. Well, I play this. I play this. I don't attack with Scrove so I can protect Arabella. Always remember you can protect Arabella without mana because you can pay 2 life. And you basically never attack with Scrove if you have Arabella in play. If Arabella's down, do not attack with Scrove. Scrove protects Arabella. That's it. Okay, this is not bad. We need to draw. I'm going to play this. I'm going to discard the Percussionist. Give me the Crag, the Siege, whatever it is. Dang. This deck plays temporary lockdown. Let's just attack like so. And not overcommit. I'll draw end of turn with this. But I'm expecting temporary lockdown here. Day of Judgment. That works too. This is hexproof, not indestructible. So let's just draw. Okay, haste creature's not bad. Land. Okay, so we'll play... I really want to discard the land, but then I can't play both of these. I think I play this. I discard the land. It's another land anyway. Okay, we'll play it. Play this. Play this. Auto pay. Attack for 1. And I get an extra combat, which is pretty crazy. I wonder if we should be playing the Brotherhood's Urza, what the 2 mana enchantment that draws and discards and then can give your stuff haste. Binding. Might lose this one. This should have been winnable, but the awkward mana put us a turn behind, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Attack for 2. 3, technically. When it goes to 4, we have lethal here. Right? Yeah. This is the target creature, unfortunately, so we can't sacrifice it, hit the opponent. Would be nice. Sunfall probably wins the game for the opponent. I could sacrifice this, target this. So we get the death trigger, which gives us a card. Gives them a smaller thing too. I can actually sacrifice this. No, I don't want to. I want to flash Resolute Reinforcements in end of turn. So they can have a 1/1. Play this end of turn. Dang it, dude. The land. Alright, attack for 2. Don't play the land. I think we lose. Is there any way we win here? Because they have a 1/1. They have the Incubator token. Elspeth means they have 2 tokens. They definitely plus make a token. How do I win? Not drawing a land is step 1. Dang. Alright, well, I mean, that wins. Technically. If we drew that last turn, we'd win now. Alright, if they have a Leyline's Binding, probably just concede. Yeah, they're looking at it. Alright, well, get lost. It does let me dig. It makes my creatures bigger. Okay, we definitely lose. This is the deck we should beat. But got stuck on mana with the white lands at the beginning. Or the lack of red lands in the beginning. You're way too late. Do this. Too slow, too late, doesn't do anything. Alright, yep, we lose. Bummer. Yeah, even though this deck has like a million cards in it that draw, you will gas out always. Like a board sweeper is just that you lose to that. If your opponent's not interacting too much, it's crazy. But that's why it's janky, right? It's really good in very limited situations. This doesn't have Arabella, but it does have the siege and a mobilize thing. So maybe it's fine. If it's a red aggro deck, I wish I would have had Arabella. But we're going to play this turn 1. That way we get the double trigger. It's green. Land or elves. Okay. Play this. Play this. Okay. Is it Golgari? Is it mono green Ugin? It's Ugin, probably. It's not guaranteed, but it might be. An Arabella off the top here would be insane. No. So it's probably, in that case... No, I can't do that. Oh my god. I needed to... Oh. I needed to play the frickin' mountain, not this. Alright. It's fine, whatever. Attack. It's really annoying. Because if I play the red land, I get this. It doesn't matter too much. We missed out on... I think it'll be 2 damage. They're tapped out, so that's cool. And Arabella here, still very good. We play it first before the siege. The War Storm... No. What's the enchantment that's like, I forget what it is. It deals the damage whenever a creature enters. That'd be good. This matchup. Do this. Attack. Bunch of mobilized triggers. Right, this would be 4 damage to face. And we wouldn't be able to play it this turn. But next turn, we could have. What's the card called? I'll put it on screen. The enchantment gives your stuff +1/+1. Deals the damage when stuff enters. Feels like it increases the jankiness of the deck, though. That's going to kill my wind thingy. My siege. Destroys enchantments. It is... When does it trigger? To pay 2 sacrifices. So yeah, they can do that now. Yep. So that's the whole deck. We're flooded again, too. Drew 5 lands with our aggro deck. So that sucks as well. That's decent. I'm going to play this. What are we doing, opponent? Why are we waiting here? What do you think you're doing? Do you have a counter spell in green? Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll discard land. Well, there's Arabella. There's some potential here for some craziness. Drawing another siege would go crazy. No attacks. Right, so we have 4 right now. We'd have... If we drew a siege, it'd be 4 more. So that's 8. That's an artifact. Oh, right. Well, we have Delirium now. By the way, the siege also lets you double trigger this. You won't get extra combat steps, I don't think, but you do get to untap another creature. I mean, that card's just really good against me, unfortunately. Both of my main win conditions get shut down by that. Very annoying. Okay, well, there's card draw. Let's do this. Draw a card. What is it? It's a land. I think it's worth attacking all. And then untapping the fear of missing out. They can kill a headliner. Sure. Yeah, this is fine with me. And then attack again. Yep. 1 card in hand. Sure. Alright, play this. Play this. Gonna play this end of turn. 5, 6, 7. Enough to play Ugin. Draw. They still have enough to play Ugin. Gains 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they can play Ugin. Probably can't exile more than one thing, but an Ugin exiling Fear of Missing Out would suck. Land War Elves is fine. 4, 5, 6, 7 could still play Ugin. There's no way you have another Insidious Fungus. Glimpse the Core, sure, get a Forest. Fine. Alright, play this end of turn. Alright. No, come on, man. Alright, whatever. Attack, but not with you, because that's what they block clearly. Untap this. What's your one card? They're looking at it. Another enchantment removal, okay. Oh, that didn't work. That's sure. Attack for 2. Okay, pass the turn. That's kind of whatever. Alright, down to 7. We have 5 damage here. They have a blocker now. There's an Arabella. Oh my god, we just need to survive. Alright, play this. We're not going to attack. Alright, opponent, what can you draw? They can draw here, yep. So they get 3 cards. They have another freaking Insidious Fungus. Oh my god. No way. Dude. Ugh, I've never seen this deck play this much removal. That's crazy. 3 Insidious Fungus, an Archdruid's Charm, and a Bite Down. Maybe this isn't the Ugin deck, but with all the artifacts, I think it is. Bite Down's so bad in this deck too. There's not enough creatures, right? There's like, look how many creatures they've played. They just so happened to have one when they drew the card. Like, this is going to be dead a lot in this deck. Okay, this is weird, huh? Okay, that's interesting. We can do, like, this. We can exile the 3/3 because it'll come back as a 0/0. And then we can just attack the opponent with it to try to get another card. They're going to block it, but I don't care. I just want the card. It doesn't do anything. It gets exiled, right? Is it when it dies? Yeah, so they don't get any cards. And then it's going to come back as a 0/0. This makes sense. Yeah, use it to... Is that why they did that? Okay, crew 4. I thought it was crew 3. Sure. And then we're just going to attack. They can have it back, and I just want a card off top. Yep. Nope. Yep. I don't know what you're doing, but sure. That's fine. So you have your thing back, but it's a 0/0. You draw 0 cards. It's a land. Well, we got through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've seen 8 lands and 18 cards. 8 and 10 is not bad. Can't complain too much. Yeah, we draw so much with this deck and still just end up in top deck mode like every game. I think it's just because so many of our cards are just bad, right? Like, this doesn't do much in this deck. You know, this draws, but it's 2 mana 2/1. That lets us get through blockers. We can get 2 per turn now. So we have a 4-turn clock. That's something. Draw, discard. Make a treasure. Oh, they're just looking for Ugin. Once they get Ugin, like, the game's unwinnable, I would say. Ironcrag. Yeah, definitely an Ugin deck. And once they find it, well, that's fun. So, do this. So we hope they crew the wagon in response. Dang. Well, I'm gonna... Yeah, I still take this. This is green. Yep. And then I will pay 1. I will choose green. Attack. Okay. And now they can't crew this. I was tempted to take the band, or the, what is it? World Wagon. But now that I have this, they can't even crew it. Yeah, that was a grindy game, but sure, we got through that somehow. Sheltered by Ghost. We drew both copies. There's 2 in the deck. This was supposed to be an aggro deck where we play a bunch of games really quick, but it's been grindy. Not our fault really, but oh man, I'm starting to think this deck is janky. You know, I kind of said that in the beginning, but like, this doesn't do anything. We're gonna mulligan. I mean, at least we draw here. We probably keep this, put a land back, because we're gonna draw a ton. Yeah, okay. Okay, we have 4 cards that draw. Opponent has to stop when I play this. What does that mean? Shock or something? Torch the tower? Fear of missing out. This Gruul Delirium? No. It is some sort of self-mill thing. Well, I think we play this. But what do we discard? I say... I'm gonna discard the land. We're gonna draw more. Yeah, of course. Always the land. I mean, not always. But in best of one, always the land. Because you'll just draw more, for sure. That's a very bad advice. Don't take that advice. That's terrible advice. Don't do that. But I'm gonna do that every time. Opponent almost has Delirium. So it's Jund, Self-Mill, Graveyard, Delirium. I think it's got that like Afterburner card and it's like a dredge type of thing. Oh, look at that, Souls of the Lost. I played that in my last video and it was pretty good. They can attack. They don't do it. Okay, sure. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Alright, we'll play this. Discard the land again? Okay. No attacks. Sure. Oh my god, it's this card again. Why? Opponent definitely can't attack now. I just double block. What? They didn't attack last time? They could have attacked once just to see if I blocked or not. And then if I did, they just didn't have to attack the second time. But now I just double block. I guess they could have a pump spell? It has to be a pump spell, right? Why would you do this? Yeah, okay. First strike. Sure. That's fine. This is hexproof again, so it doesn't do anything here. Yep. And then... Sure. They had Delirium, so it was double strike. Right. Alright, well, we just need to find stuff. Okay, okay, ow. That's not stuff. We'll play this draw. We'll play this draw. Where? Okay, pass the turn. So it's Jund Delirium for sure with Violent Urge. Interesting. So if they have, the Fly Trap, as I was about to say. They don't have Super Delirium, though, at least. But it's still pretty bad, right? It's 12 damage if I don't block. I don't know how I can ever win this. Sure. No mana for that, though. This feels like a loss again. Yep. Sure. Alright. That's dead. I'll take another 3 here. Oof. No. Now we just lose. There's no way. Okay. Just couldn't find Arabella or any of our other win cons, for that matter. So we're 2-2. We've won, lost, won, lost. I mean, that's probably about the best we can hope for with this deck for sure. I do want to see it go crazy at least once. I've done it before when I was building the deck, but not having success today. Opponent goes first, but we do have Arabella, so that's good. We can surveil turn 1. The opponent's playing that freaking fungus again. I'm gonna be annoyed. Well, I'd like to play that, but I think it's better to just surveil and look for... Well, yeah, okay. Sure. Alright. They could have the fungus. Oh my god, it's ramp again. I swear to god, I'm so sick of the fungus. Gotta play this. Don't kill my Arabella. That doesn't kill my Arabella. That's good. Okay, so, definitely playing this. Drawing the siege would be huge. We get to see it. Oh no, 2 mana. This is an artifact. It dodges go for the throat. Okay, opponent's ramping like crazy. Oh my god, please, just let things survive. 1 turn, please. I'm begging you. Okay, rearrange the triggers this time. This goes first. Okay. Just don't kill anything. Opponent, please. I need to do this for the video. 1 time. Don't kill anything. I know you have a ton of mana. Got 4 cards. Just play like an overlord. Don't kill it. Don't do it. Okay, read it. Don't kill it. No. Don't do it. Opponent, please. Stop. Let's think about things. No! Okay, so... Oh! Haha. Play this. We're not going to play this turn. Do this. Autopay. Attack. Okay. 13. Just don't kill anything. Don't quit either. Maybe don't quit. Maybe don't concede. Just let my things live and don't quit. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. They're tapping very precisely, which scares me. What the heck? What does that even do? Destroy target enchantment. Doesn't do anything. Search for a land. Put counters on a cave. Why'd they tap so specifically? Oh, because they wanted a cave untapped. I think we win here. There's no way the opponent lets us attack. Please, opponent. Please. Just let it go. Mardu. Attack. You first. So now we can see it. It might not resolve. There we go. 11 twice. There we go. That's the dream. And a 5/6, whatever that card's called. The gnome lady. So that's what we're doing, right? Because all these gnomes entered first before this triggered, and then it double triggered. So it dealt 22 with, what do we have? We had, like, these 3 cards in play, and this. And then we went to 22. And what is the opponent taking? They took 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, plus 7. They were taking 38 damage that turn on 3 mana. So that's the dream when you get these things to line up. It's just not likely. Like I said, ambitious. Jank. It's janky, but it does cool stuff. And you can make it more consistent by playing like Delne or Delny or whatever it's called. We get a Soul Search. The problem with Delny is, well, I don't need to pull these out. Look how many 3-drops we have, right? And I would already want to play 4 of these because it's crazy, right? You saw how crazy it was in that last game. So if we add the Delne thing, that's more 3-drops, which is kind of crazy. How many lands am I playing? I'm already down to 23 because we're pretty aggressively tuned and we draw a ton. But, yeah, how do we put more 3-drops without making it just too clunky? And again, what's the enchantment called? Isn't it? It's not. I gotta do this. I gotta do enchantment, and then do like 1 damage. And this one, War Leader's Call. This would be awesome. Whenever a creature enters, deal 1. Great with this, right? Great with this when you have these going with Siege and Headliner going. This goes crazy. But what do you see? It's another 3-drop. There's too many good 3-drops for this deck, so you kind of have to pick and choose. Like you could cut Siege and go with Delne. You could cut this and play. Although if you cut this isn't as good, I would say. But yeah, there's a lot of good 3-drops for this deck, and there's only so many you can play, so you kind of have to pick and choose what you prefer. But that's the new card, and we saw this once as well. It didn't do too much, but it can with Arabella and doubling the mobilize and stuff. Anyway, you get it. That's the deck. That is Arabella Siege. That is Arabella's new toy. Consider liking and subscribing. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.